My presentation is called The Fight Against Gender Disparity in Iran. In today's world, gender disparity continues to plague many nations and countries. While many countries make some sort of an effort to deal with them, not every country's approach to gender inequalities are the same. With that being said, the country of Iran's sources of gender inequality certainly stem from the religious body, um, the Iranian economy, and education system. They're both kind of in the same category for reasons I'll explain during the speech, and their healthcare system. While it may not be apparent to most, I argue that the people of Iran are in fact fighting against their gender inequality by not only working on tactics for prevention, but by also conducting various research towards the problems that come from their gender inequality in order to further analyze it and to come up with further preventative tactics. Not only that, but when analyzing the efforts taken in those three categories, one can also see that the inequalities stemming from one category may cause further inequalities in another category. After analyzing the religion category, a prominent approach to battling gender inequality has to be Islamic feminism. Iran's primary religion, there's others in there, but their primary religion is like Islam. So I kind of just focus this next part, the religion category, mostly on Islam because it's such a huge thing in the country of Iran. Muslim feminists questioning the teachings of Islam and reshaping it by interpretation is one of the key approaches they do with Islam, and that's kind of what Islamic feminism really is. Islamic feminists also take effort to learn from other places around the world, such as the West, in order to get past the rooted gender disparity in Islam. So, for example, that's like, I guess, compared to here, they would look at us and say, okay, well, how have we battled gender disparities stemming from some of our religions historically? And they kind of go based off of that. It's another way they would also tackle gender disparity. In the economy, research has made it prominent that women suffer to gain economic inequality due to the gender roles found in the Iranian household and the Iranian education system. Another aspect of it is shown when analyzing a certain paradox set by their society. The fact that Iranian women are expected and encouraged to both pursue financial educational freedom, but also stay in their places as housewives of their households, fulfilling their gendered household roles. They go against each other just because for them to be encouraged to, be a part of the economic state of society, one generally requires an education. So they are encouraged to pursue these things. However, it's kind of seen as a secondary objective when it comes to family life and household roles and regulations and taking care of everyone and being the carekeeper, household caregiver. Analyzing the healthcare system, studies have shown a correlation between Iranian women not being able to prioritize their own health and having to prioritize their families and households, which is almost the exact same detail found in the economy category. Not only that, but although research shows that the Iran woman's level of general education participation has substantially increased, research also shows that many Iran women have a lack of education in sex and health, making another point needing further disparity investigation in the future. In other words, to put it more simply, basically, over the last few decades, the general education has gone up substantially for the woman of Iran, which is good. And it almost ties a little bit more with the paradox mentioned about the economy category. However, there seems to be a pretty decent lack of sex education and health. So, with all that being said, the people of Iran are making active efforts to handle the disparities they encounter in everyday life. While many would say that research is just research, I would say that gathering information on these trends and patterns of their gender disparity is the first step at stopping and identifying it. So.